Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. He's Tim Spiers, and Tim, that was more like it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you like it?
How long that take you?
About 15 minutes.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You know, when this team needs a win, they do pull it out the bag. They have done a few times this season at Ipswich away, being one that springs to mind. But they needed it tonight. They did need it. No matter what they say in public, they needed it. If they'd have gone to Villa on Saturday, 7 points ahead.
Yeah.
Squeaky bum time.
Squeaky.
Really squeaky.
Runny.
And don't start. Anyway, I was so impressed with the way they approached the game tonight. Full of intent from the off, positive intent, winning the ball back quickly, breaking at pace. The amount of players they would have in the box when they had the ball in the Leeds third.
Yeah.
They had an avalanche of chances in the first half, and they built up this pressure. And the confidence could have taken a knock because they weren't quite themselves at the start. There were heavy touches and bad passes, but they were getting there. They were slicing through Leeds, and then they went for the kill, and Sace was the one who killed it with a diving header from the corner. And yes, Leeds' defending was atrocious, and Leeds were
I could have swear that.
P-poor.
V-poor.
Well, yeah, that too. But Wolves annihilated them, and they were a class above tonight. These two teams shouldn't be in the same division.
No.
I'm not being funny.
No.
And Leeds are 12th.
Well, they should be 2 divisions apart, let's be honest.
Yeah.
They were absolutely demolished them.
I thought they were outstanding tonight. It's possibly my favourite win of the season.
Yeah.
Because of the pressure, because of this looming game on Saturday at Villa, because the gap's been cut from 13 to 3 in 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Despite Wolves only having a couple of poor results. But anyway, that's what's happened. But they pulled out of the bag tonight. A couple of team changes worked really well. Everything came together, and it should have been a massacre. It was a massacre in all but name.
Absolutely. And the most, I guess it gets great for Benny Kofobi to get back on the score sheet.
Great, Tony the Tiger.
Delicious.
Icing on the cake.
Yes,
it was, and it was a beautiful goal.
It was.
He hasn't lost it, has he? You never lose it.
No,
he ain't lost it. Jota plays it through. He beats the keeper to it. 25-yard lob into the court. I can't even score goals like that on FIFA.
No, it was a decent goal. I knew it was in as well. Called it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It's in. It's in.
As he hit the back of the net. Yeah,
I did do 4 in the first half as well. To be fair.
Yeah. Just so pleased for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only been 5 substitute appearances with that goal. It's hardly the worst run. It's hardly a run of Bonatini standards.
Yeah. Cool.
He can't hit the proverbial barn door, unfortunately. They played well tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I have to disagree.
We do disagree, but I think when he's contributing and playing well and getting the right positions, Wolves look so much better. He creates that space for Jota and Cavallero tonight, and the wing backs, and that was, gotta say, that was a crucial part of Wolves playing so well tonight.
Wing backs,
marauding wing backs,
both of them
bombing down the flanks. The old red arrows are back. You know, Wolves have got 5 going forward again. Now, they've been told to sit back in recent weeks, and Wolves have been a bit more safety first and a bit more negative, and when they've been taking the lead, they've been sitting on it. Tonight there was no sitting down.
No,
they were standing up still in the second half and going for a third goal. They were attacking, they were playing their natural game. Everything was excellent tonight. Defence as well. I think they had like 18 shots to 4 or something daft, and like I said, it should have been more. But 3-0 was richly deserved.
Absolutely.
Handsome win.
So would you going into Villa? Would you play Bonatini still, or would you give a Phobia from the start?
Good one.
Difficult one.
Good one. No, I just think he makes
probably one for the podcast that will be on later.
I just think he makes Wolves tick in that final third. And he missed a couple of chances tonight, and yes, he hasn't scored since December the bloody 4th. Even you scored more recently than that.
Hey!
And more of that on the podcast later. And it's but like I said, he brings it all together, and his link-up play, his touch was bang off in the first 10 minutes. He was like he's wearing cement boots. His balls get bouncing off him, but he grew into the game. Crucial part of it for me. But yeah, Phobia, I don't know. It's a difficult one. I mean, you look at a goal like that. I think if he'd have started, he would have scored maybe a couple tonight.
I think at least, yes.
I don't know. A difficult but good dilemma to have.
So 6 points away from Cardiff, 10 points away from Aston Villa. Sublime.
Yes.
To the ridiculous after the game.
Let me get me thing out.
What's been going on, Tim? Because everyone's chilled, fans are happy, Nuno's happy, and we hear a couple of comments, a couple of tweets from a certain Leeds owner.
It's literally so cold I can't type my pin. Here we go. Got a new follower.
Oh, who was it?
Wolves Chat.
No, steady. Been following me for years.
Right, Leeds owner Andrea is his first name.
Booty.
We'll just leave it at that. Booty call. Right, so we wondered this week who's the team that's trying to grass Wolves up.
Yes.
Right. According to a report in the Telegraph, there's one team who's really going for it as far as grassing Wolves up goes, and the same report said that Leeds, Derby, and Villa have complained about Wolves in the past. And there's a draft letter that's going to the EFL board meeting tomorrow.
Right.
Anyway, might be Leeds, I think. Judging on Andrea's tweets post-match.
Andrea Radzinski.
We have our own problems, but we have our own problems. He does.
Plenty.
We should leave it at that, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we should play in a fair competition, he says. It's not legal and fair. Now, this is strong stuff, all joking aside. We should play with all 24 teams with the same rules and opportunities. Congratulations to the best team, which is Wolves. Yeah. But I do hope the league can be fair and equal to all 24 teams.
Right.
My counterpart at the Yorkshire Evening Post, Phil Hay, tweeted about Wolves fans singing George Mendes' name tonight, which he's then retweeted.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a rant. It's a bizarre one. I spoke to Nuno about it. He basically said, we don't do our talking in public. He said, well, first of all, he said he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Again, as he repeated in his press conference yesterday, he doesn't care. Wolves do their talking on the pitch, basically, and we don't go sending these messages out. He says we're humble enough to know when a team is better than us, and we say so.
Yes.
But we don't go shouting around that we're, or throwing accusations in the air, basically. Obviously, he doesn't care. The director's box post-match would have been interesting tonight. Messrs. Shee, Dalrymple and Thelwell all in attendance. I wonder if there's a heated argument in there, but it's just bizarre.
Mendes not here tonight, though, unfortunately.
Mendes not here tonight.
He just saves it for Barnsley away.
Yeah. Well, he's working on all the next transfers, isn't he? Just doing it all himself. So
they want a slice of the pie, don't they?
A bizarre rant, a needless rant. Even the Leeds fans are all having to go at him tonight. Don't do this in public.
No.
There are no.
Don't be that guy.
There are no foundations to these claims at all yet. There's no need for concern. Spoken to Wolves about this at length. They're not worried. They've done everything by the book. And
they've got some smart people in charge, aren't they? I mean, they would have gone over and over and over
but
this.
It's only because they're top of the league. Wolves are 15th like they were last year.
Well, exactly. Mendes was here last year, yeah.
Why do you keep talking to the camera? Who are you talking to?
The peeps.
Right, okay. 15th last year, exactly the same deal. Mendes heavily involved, no complaints.
Why?
Now all of a sudden they're top of the league, right? And I tell you what, if you want to look at a dodgy club, well, I don't want to get all defamatory.
No, I don't. I know. I was going to say that. I was going to start about points deductions and stuff like that.
Let's not.
No.
But there are dodgy clubs in this league. There's one not too far away from. No, I'm not even going to go that far. From Wolves, maybe. Anyway, but they're struggling.
Yeah.
And no one's complaining about them.
No,
so it's all.
It's all a bit sour grapes, isn't it, Tim?
It's all sour grapes and it's needless. But it's going to run and run. I'm sorry, it is going to run and run because if they're in the Premier League, it'll all come up again.
Yeah. Well, it might come up again on Saturday as well with Aston Villa.
Yes, Mr. Bruce's pre and post-match chats will be interesting.
Definitely. How are you feeling going into that one?
So fantastic. Yeah, just fantastic.
I feel great again.
Oh god, it's been a long day. There was going to be such pressure on that game if it was 7-point lead. It's now 10, which gives them that cushion. It takes the pressure off. Not that that's necessarily Wolves need that because they're good when the pressure's on, as they proved tonight.
Yeah.
But they go there with momentum, with confidence.
With Neves
back, they've given Leeds a slapping tonight. Afobe's got his goal. A clean sheet, which is very important after defensive woes in recent weeks. Got to say the defence was excellent tonight. Danny Bart slotted in really well. A couple of iffy moments, but overall he was very good. And feel sorry for Ryan Bennett being dropped because he's not doing much wrong. But Danny Bart slotted in seamlessly, and it's all systems go. What were you worried about?
Yeah, what were you worried about? Chill. It's all fine. Leeds 0, Wolves 3. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.